Hello everybody, and welcome to Chef on a Boat, where I'll show you how to create large flavors in small spaces. Today we'll be making a chilled coconut corn soup. Although having said that, you can also have it warm as well. So let's go downstairs and get started. For this recipe, I really prefer fresh corn for the flavor, but you could also use sweet corn in a can. And to cut the kernels off the cob, I really prefer putting on a small ramekin in a bowl, which just makes it so much easier. Now we cut these cobs up and add it to some water to make some delicious corn stock. I'll bring this to a boil and let it simmer for about 20 minutes to really bring out the flavor. Alright, let's take these cobs out and this looks good. The liquid has reduced as well, which is great because we'll only be using a cup for this recipe. Alright, let's prep our aromatics. For this dish, I'm going to be using some shallots, some smashed garlic, and some leeks. I prefer leeks to onions as they have a much milder flavor and actually pairs better with this dish. And of course with leeks, they have to be washed really well to get any dirt that may be between the layers. I added some oil to the pot and heated it until it's shimmering, and now I'll add the leeks and the other ingredients to sauté. For the spices, I'm using coriander, ginger powder, and some kosher salt. Great, let's give this a stir, and we'll sauté it over medium heat until the shallots are translucent, which is about 3 to 5 minutes. Now I'll add the corn, 2 cups of stock, and the coconut milk. Now that I have everything in the pot, I'll give this a good stir and bring it to boil and then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. That smells so good. I'm going to remove it from the heat and let it cool for a bit before I start pureeing it. I think it just needs a tad more salt and maybe a dash of white pepper. I'm going to give this a good stir here with my immersion wand. Alright, great. Now this is optional, but what I like to do is to actually strain it through a fine mesh strainer just to make it more refined, in particular when I serve the soup chilled. Let me label these, and because I'm serving them chilled later, I'll put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. There are a lot of ways you can serve this, but this is actually one of my favorites. Little chilled coconut corn soup shots, which are just a great palate cleanser in preparation for the main course. When I serve it this way, I'll add some chili crisps to provide not just the heat, but also some texture. And that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, bon appetit.